Hi guys, magandang hapon sa inyo lahat. Ito naman pong muli ang inyong lingkod, si DIY KKB Informative. At ito ngayon po natin, yung press conference ng lawyer ng ating KOJC, Kingdom of Jesus Christ Lawyer to. So, ongoing na po yung press conference. Anyway, ating pong tunghayan itong press conference na to. Ito na po. At magsisimula na sila.
Knowing the great number of the police, what we did was we tried to negotiate with him. I used a megaphone. I introduced myself properly, and I requested him that there was no need to use force, and we were willing to cooperate with him. And it took him about 5 to 10 minutes to approach us and face us. And if you remember, when he faced us, I asked him if he was bringing with him a warrant of arrest. And at first instance, he was not bringing anything. So he went back to the LRAD and maybe did some adjustments there. And then when he went back, after about 5 to 10 minutes, he was bringing with him his lawyers and asked for a copy of the warrant of arrest, and only one was shown to me. A warrant of arrest of accused Sylvia Simanes, whose address is in Pasig City. So naturally, I pointed that out to him and told him that this is only one warrant of arrest, as against Sylvia Simanes. The address is in Pasig City. And why is that important? That is important because under criminal procedure, if you want to enter into any building, you can only enter into that building if you have seen the accused to be there or reasonably believed to be there. So the first requisite, therefore, is absent. But according to him, if I had any complaints, I should file the same in court. Second, I pointed out to him that the NBI already issued a certification that the warrant of arrest as well as the alias warrant of arrest had already been served here. But then again, he had the same answer that if I had any cases or complaints, I should file the same in court. And that he was giving us 30 minutes only, and whether we like it or not, he will forcibly enter the property. We reminded him that there was no need to use force because we were willing to cooperate. But 30 minutes did not elapse. Only on a 9-minute pa lang, somebody called me that a commotion happened at the southern portion of the KOJC property. The gate was already destroyed. The eastern portion likewise was destroyed, the wall. And policemen in full battle gear with mask entered into the property and lobbed tear gases as against the members of the KOJC. You know what happened? One died. We thought there were 6 or 7 who died because a total of 16 people lost consciousness. 4 suffered heart attack, 4 minors suffered severe ascites. As of the present, 59 have already been transported to the hospital for various injuries, and 29 were arrested, and fortunately, all of them were able to post bail yesterday. Now, as to the updates, last night, around as early as 5:42 p.m., elements of SWAT team, arrived in front of the gate in gate 18, and they told the members of KOJC that they were there in order to take over the scanning machine or the scanner of the KOJC. Fortunately, the lawyers of the KOJC, my associates, as well as volunteer lawyers who graduated from KOJC, our lawyers alumni, politely insisted that there was no legal ground for the SWAT team. Why? SWAT team can only be invoked pursuant to the PNP Memorandum Circular if there is a need for lethal force to be employed. There was no terrorism action here, no kidnapping, no murder reported. So therefore, there was no reason for SWAT team to enter. After a long negotiation, credits should be given to SWAT team. They did not insist in entering and sequestering our scanner. Now, is it also right for SWAT team to forcibly sequester or take over the usage of our scanner, such that there was also an attempt to sequester our fire truck inside the compound? That is illegal because under Article 435 of the new Civil Code, no, it is stated that no person shall be deprived of his property except by competent authority and for public purpose and always upon payment of just compensation. No, if you are the owner of the property, nobody can tell you what to do with your property. If I place a car there, 100 cars. Nobody can tell me what to do. So long as I do not interfere into the rights of other persons, nobody can dictate to you as to what to do with your property. Ownership is a bundle of rights, right? Right to use the property in accordance with your will, no, is part of it, no. Right to dispossess anyone who is inside the property is part of the bundle of rights if you are the owner of the property. Roman law started that concept, no? And I hope and pray that the PNP would be reminded about that. And then there were likewise instances, again, early this morning of equipments, no? That they would not allow to be checked by our scanners. Would this be a violation of the law? Yes, that is a violation of the law. Again, part of the bundle of rights of an owner is to dispossess anyone who is uninvited. And that power of dispossession, no, includes the power to determine what are the parameters by which you can enter the property. The parameter of requiring a visitor, no, an unwelcome visitor at that, to have whatever equipment that he is bringing to be checked before entering the property is within the property rights of the owner of the property. So therefore, the act of the PNP in bringing clearly mining equipments here is against the law. As of now, the drilling operations being conducted in the JMC compound is ongoing. And no representative, even lawyers, are allowed to go there. Access likewise to the Kojc Cathedral is denied from us. No? Would this be illegal? Of course, that is illegal because that is an unnecessary deprivation of the property rights of an owner. Where can you find an arrest warrant being used as a legal justification to wantonly violate the property rights of another person? Only here. We are witnessing history here of wanton violation of human as well as property rights. That is not allowed under the law. And this is worsened by the fact that there is already a temporary protection order issued by the Regional Trial Court Branch 15 of Davao City, where the Regional Trial Court Branch 15 of Davao City clearly stated that the restrictions and control of the PNP being employed here caused the violation of petitioners' property, human, as well as constitutional order to cease and desist from performing protection order, clarificatory temporary protection order, where the court maintained the TPO, no? And according to the court, the warrant of arrest and the TPO can exist with each other. But the service of the warrant of arrest should be necessary as well as reasonable. Now, and that any and all performance in the implementation of the warrant of arrest, not in the ordinary, no, should require judicial imprimatur, which confirms therefore my theory that the conduct of stethoscoping, I call that stethoscoping because I'm not a techie man, no? They are actually bringing in here metal detectors, no? They are bringing in equipments, no? As if looking for heartbeats, but now they are
siyempre bilang yung mga hindi members ng KOJC o workers, ang tingin po nila, totoo. Pero kung tatanungin mo naman, itong mga members at KOJC, lalo na yung mga missionary workers na katira po dito, na matagal na, wala po sila lalo po ba ang totoo dito?
Wala pong secret chambers. Pati nga ako, matagal na ako abogado ni Pastor Apollo Sikibuloy. Ang mga chambers na yun, maganda lang talaga. No? Siguro
guys,
sa
wala
mga
palang
ordinaryo
volume
na
dyan.
tao, pag nakita yung ganda naman dito, tapos meron lang lagusan, especially sa ating katedral, no? Diyan talaga lumalabas si Pastor. Pag yung aming ceremonies welcoming the new lawyers, no? Nagrasyahan kami ni Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, nagka 100% kami, tapos video ng aking associate po na nandun sila.
Ginagalan po natin kasi kumakalat po sa social media.
Grabe, wala palang mute yun.
Yan yung kanyang expectation.
Ulitin natin.
Especially this time na still ongoing pa rin yung paghahalugog dito sa loob ng compound. So yun yung ini-expect namin, and I believe that they are now